So hello and welcome back to day 2 of Lift the Bar's 100-day nutritional course. And today, whilst going to be one of our shortest lectures, is actually one of our most important, in which we're going to discuss the nutritional pyramid. And this really is going to be your compass to figuring out what is important, what are the big rocks when it comes to getting your diet correct. And it's actually often contrary or in contrast to lots of information that's provided within the fitness industry, in which people are trying to sell things, which people have agendas, and so we end up focusing on some of the minutiae, some of the very small details, when we haven't got the big rocks in place. So whenever you are unsure of how important something is, I want you to refer back to this very lecture. So with that brief introduction, let's take a look at the nutritional pyramid. So we have a number of layers to the pyramid, and importance is based on the base being most important and then getting less important as we move our way through the pyramid. So you can see that we have 7 different tiers, and we have adherence at the bottom, we have calories, macronutrients, which is very briefly what our food is made up from, whether that be fats, proteins or carbohydrates. Then we have sleep. We have our micronutrients, which is our small nutrients, so our vitamins and minerals, our meal timings, and then right at the top, supplements. And as I was alluding to previously, supplements is often where lots of people start to focus when they look at their weight loss journey or their muscle building journey, when actually it makes very, very little difference if we don't have the tiers below it in place. And one really important thing to note here is these tiers are not to scale. And if they were, as you can see, adherence and calories would make up the vast majority of the pyramid, because if we cannot stick to a diet, then it's no good. If we start to look at things like the supplements we can use, and the timing of our meals, should we have 3 meals a day or 6 meals a day, should we eat early or late, do we have to have breakfast, all these minute things, without getting our calories in place, then they will make very, very little difference to your diet or the outcomes of your diet. So everything we do, we have to underline it with, can we stick to it? Can we adhere to what's being asked of us? Because if we can't, then the diet is useless. And somebody could write you the quote unquote perfect diet, the diet that's going to get you the best results in the world, but if you can't stick to it, it simply is not important. So to recap, we're going to work through these layers day on day over the coming 100 days, starting with adherence tomorrow, followed by calories. And calories are super important, often misunderstood. And although most of us know that they have something to do with fat loss or weight gain, I guarantee that most people actually listening to this now, don't actually know what a calorie is. So we're going to talk about that more. We're going to educate you more on it. And it's not just as simple as, eat less, do more. It's very complicated, but we're going to help break it down for you so you get a good understanding of what you can do. And then we'll work our way through things like macronutrients, sleep, and all the others. But as I said at the very start of this presentation, whenever you are unsure of your importance of a different component of a diet, bring it back to this pyramid. First of all, thinking, how can I stick to it? How does it impact calories in, calories out? And then moving through it. So if it's something like a supplement, we know it's going to play a very minor role as opposed to calories and adherence. So that's the nutritional pyramid, and I'll see you next time when we talk more about adherence.